In this video, I'm going to help you people, civil engineers, electrical and mechanical engineers, are you construction manager or project manager, how to develop project planning progress dashboards using Claude AI. It is gonna change everything. It has already transformed a lot of things in our construction industry. But if you are going to miss these kind of things, you are going to miss many more amazing things like your big salary offer letter from your next big multinational company. Your client may be demanding this kind of skills in next 6 months, right? So don't forget to learn these kind of things. So make sure follow this channel, because in future I'm going to make all these videos how to use this Claude AI step by step for your support as a planning engineer, as a scheduling engineer, as a construction manager, right? So I'm going to make a complete playlist series, and every single video is going to give you the next step of knowledge, how to implement Claude, how to implement AI models for your data transformations. With the help of that kind of lessons, you are going to make your work in very easiest way. So let's start, and I can take you here. This is the dashboard. This is gonna be something like an output as a civil engineer, electrical and mechanical engineer. If you are working out there as a design, QA/QC or site engineer, at the same time, I'm also going to teach you how this existing experience can be shifted to the project planning control, and with the help of AI you can make amazing things and you can be eligible for next big offer within multinational company positions, right? So stay tuned and make sure you are going to write in the comment section area about your existing job position. Why? Because I'm randomly going to pick random students, right, out of these comments which are most relatable, and I'm going to give them opportunity to be the learning part of my project planning control sessions, right? So don't forget to write in the comment section area. But starting our journey and arriving at that position where you can make such kind of dashboards which are going to help your client, consultant with different kind of things, see, like amazing things. So what you need to do, that is what I'm going to guide you people. So we are going to start from the scratch level. This is the lesson number 1. So first of all, you have to just make sign up on your Gmail account with Claude AI. It is very simple thing. Just Google it, and I hope 90% people are already signed up with Chat GPT, with Claude. But why I'm going to make more stress that you have to use Claude, because Claude is the most perfect thing for project planning engineers. For our data, Claude is the most perfect thing, right? So you have to make sign up. It's very easiest way. Just go there, write on Google Claude sign up, and it is just going to ask you your genuine Gmail, apply that Gmail, and then you are all there. That's done. It is going to give you some company oriented, some term and conditions. Make sure you are going to check box those boxes, and you are going to land such kind of dashboard which you are going to write now. Okay. So basic settings, I'm going to help you people. Once you are all there, what you need to do, you have to just click here. Just 1 minute. I will make sure everything is perfect. Okay. So now you are going to click here on this area, because it is something like a dashboard oriented tutorial. So maybe it will take more time, because step by step, I'm making sure that you must pick every single thing. It's not like that I'm going to click somewhere and you don't get it. Okay. So be patient. So here I'm going to click, see. So this is the setting. Once you are going to click there, you can set up their profile name. You see, if you are Henry, you are Joseph, you are Jane, you are Bob, you are Ahmed, you are Ali, whatever your name is, you just write your name there. And why my dashboard is in dark mode, you can make it like this one. From here, you can make the night mode as well. This is the simple thing, right? The first thing you have to do over here. Right after that one, you have to see that there is Journal tab. Just click over here, and here you can see instructions for Claude. Now I'm going to guide all those engineers specifically, like civil, electrical, mechanical, field engineers, planning engineers, construction managers, and project managers. So you have to give the specialty to your Claude as well. So here, the portion instructions for Claude, you have to provide this information like I work as a planning engineer. So please respond with that context in mind. Assume I'm a familiar with Primavera P6, Microsoft Project, WBS development, schedule analysis, critical path method, earned value management, delay analysis, progress reporting. So why I'm adding all of these things? So that Claude can have already ready-made data processing understandings, different kind of workflows, data integration kind of things, right? And at the same time, the terminologies which I'm using over here, if you are not familiar with, it means you have not done any kind of thing like with project planning and scheduling. So that is the most important thing. If you want to grow yourself in this specific domain in which you are going to develop different kind of building construction dashboards, progress dashboards for pipeline project, oil and gas projects, so you must first understand what is your project documentations, project data, project scheduling, project planning, and project tracking. Then using this skill with AI is going to make you more deserving, more advanced level demand for any company. You understand? I will be helping you people understand all of these things step by step. And if you have no knowledge about these project planning scheduling, you can visit this video details. There I have place many links which are going to provide you very clear, easiest way to understand Primavera P6 tutorials, right? So first, the point which I want to make here, just go into this area, bottom left side, go into settings and then set up your instructions for Claude. Maybe you are using this Claude for your copywriting, for your content creation, for any other purpose. So make sure this instruction which you are going to provide Claude is as per your domain, is as per your career, is as per your requirement, which is your major purpose to use this Claude, right? So that is what I want to make sure about here, okay? So that is the first thing you have to do here. And after that, account option is there, okay? Yes, it's very simple thing. You want to log out, whatever, privacy, billing, okay? So these, right now, I would suggest you people to just use free version. Why? If you are beginner, the free variant is the best for learning. Okay, first you have to spend your 1 month, 2 months with your Claude, how to use it, and then you can go. There are 3 plans here. Okay, the second plan is the premium one. Like the third one is the Pro Max. If you want to make more work with Claude AI, then there are credits or tokens. So the premium versions are more fast and they are going to give you more data processing facilities. With free variant, this is a limited and slow one, but we are okay with everything. Okay, so first we have to learn how to use Claude. Okay, the free variant is the best one. That is how I'm going to guide you people. Okay, and then capabilities, right? So that is what you have to go. Capabilities, there are many things you can see. AI powered artifacts, inline. I will be guiding you every single thing. Don't worry at all. Okay, then connectors, I will come again on this one. And moreover, the most important thing, I'm going to click over here now because most of the part which is also given here like Claude Code, connectors, capabilities are also given in this area. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to shift over here, right? And I'm going to start explain this stack, right? From the top one to the bottom one, and then you are going to understand each and everything. Okay. So the first thing, if I'm going to click here, new chat. Okay. So here we are. So it is going to open this dashboard, which is going to provide us an opportunity to communicate with Claude AI, with any AI model. Might be you have been using previously ChatGPT, DeepSeek, Gemini, Copilot. So this is the dashboard where I can put my communication paragraphs, what I want to convey to this AI model. So we call that paragraph prompt. Now, let me give you an example. Like if you're hired as a design engineer, as a site engineer, your company is not going to tell you in the next day, you go on site area and do your work. No, they are going to provide all the information. You are a site engineer. You are going to report on the site area at this exact time. And then you are going to leave your site at this time. You have to report this person. These are the templates you have to follow. You have to interact with these people. You have to attend all these meetings, right? This is bunch of information you will be given. You will be communicated by your team. So that communication is called prompt in the context of AI models when you are going to communicate or conveying your guidelines to any AI model. So that is prompt. So here I'm going to give you a very simple example. If chef is very good, but recipe is not good, what will be an output? Output will be bad, right? So if chef is good, recipe is also good, result will be good. But if chef is average, recipe is very good, then you can expect the good result as well. So here you are a chef, right? But recipe is your prompt. If you are going to use good prompt, you are going to get a good output. If you are not going to use good prompt, like your prompt is just like an average, so your output is going to be average. So you have to work on your prompt. So I'm also going to guide you through different kind of prompt strategies. But wait, before then that I have to share with you different working purposes here, right? So the first purpose is like writing, right? So the chat, okay? You can chat like all those civil engineers, electrical, mechanical. We have to use this AI model from the perspective of chat version. We have to provide our prompt through this channel, chat, right? And we can get our output. That is the first model of Claude. The second model is co-work. This is something where your team is going to work as a team, as a collective, teamwork. You can generate on this Claude AI. Like right now, individually, you are going to learn this how to use Claude AI. You are going to provide inputs and outputs you are going to get. But how your 5 team members collectively going to do different kind of works. Someone is going to do BOQ work. Someone is going to do site work. Someone is going to do progress dashboards, and they can collectively combine their data on Claude, and that is under the co-work option. And the third one is code. Code is not for us. Code is for developers, and that is obviously the paid version. Like if you want to use coding, developing and all that, that is the paid thing. So these are the 3 models, and you have to use for chat right now. Okay, that is the most important one. We have to focus. Co-work is only give authority to other people in your domain as well, right? I hope you can understand this thing as well. Now, we are going to understand here what is inside this feature. If I'm going to click here, and you can find something like Opus 4.7. So this is the premium model of this Claude AI, right? If you are going to pay money, this is the most fastest version of Claude AI. Then Sonnet you can use. Okay, 4.6 is something like average, and Haku 4.5 is something also available in the free version as well. So these are the things, right? So you can just checkbox Sonnet. If you are paid one, you can pay money. Yes, of course, it's going to give you more tokens, more efficiency, more fast way you can process your data with your Claude AI. You understand? So that is the basic information you have to understand out of this one. See, after understanding chat, code, co-work, Sonnet, Opus, and Haku. Okay. Now the next important thing is to understand the left side bar stack like this one. Okay. So the new chat, whenever you are going to click here, the new chat, it is going to open this one, and it is going to provide you the first option of your Claude AI. You can communicate with Claude AI through your chat and through your prompts, right? So here we comes through the prompts. So every time you are looking for a good recipe, good prompt, there is one strategy I'm going to guide you people is AIM. There are different kind of strategies available. Many trainers, many coaches are going to guide you. The best one, the simplest one is AIM. I will come up with more and more terminologies, with more strategies, with this prompt structuring, with my upcoming videos. So that's why I'm gonna help you people to understand all of these things in step-by-step way. That's why I'm creating this playlist series, right? So every single video is gonna play a very important role in your learning. Okay. So write in the comment section area what you are going to give away out of this video. This is very important feedback to me, to my team, so that we can analyze your feedback and we can make next videos to support your project planning, scheduling, engineering career. Okay. Because it is the truth that AI-oriented skilled people are going to replace non-AI skilled people, right? So make sure that you are going to secure your job career. So AIM, what is AIM? A stands for assign, or something like if I'm going to use Claude AI for my CV writing, so I have to assign Claude AI. I have to tell Claude AI that act like a CV writer. If I'm going to use Claude AI for my project planning, scheduling, supporting things, so I have to tell Claude AI that act like a project manager, project planning engineer, something like that. Okay. So that is A is going to play a very important role. Now I stands for instructions or inputs. So now I am going to use Claude as a CV writer. So I have to provide some instructions. My name is Engineer Wakas. I'm a civil engineer, mechanical engineer with 10 years of experience. I'm skilled in building construction projects, pipeline construction. These are my inputs. That is how Claude is going to access to my data and prepare one ATS CV. And now what is my requirement? Like I'm going to apply for a job and there I need ATS resume. You understand what I mean? So this is going to cover my I part, like, instruction part. Okay. So then M stands for outcome. How should I expect this output of CV in MS Word, in Excel, in Primavera P6 dashboard, or in PDF, right? So that will be my, output. M stands for mission. So whenever you are going to prompt any kind of task, okay, so you must remember one formula, AIM. First, you have to assign the role, instructions with full-fledged information. That is why instruction part is always going to give you this kind of thinking. First, you have to grip your domain. Like you want to work as a planning engineer in the industry. So if you are not going to familiar with all those terminologies, you can't use them in your prompt. If you can't use them in your prompt will not be that much effective. So if that is not effective, AI is not going to support you. You are design engineer, you are site engineer, you are QA/QC engineer, you are safety engineer, and you want to get your report done by AI. So you have to tell each and everything how my report must be documented, template, what would be the main summary area, dashboard, what would be the KPI factors. Like as a planning engineer, I must have earned value, actual cost, schedule variance, cost variance. For safety people, they must have injury hours, they must have HSE ranges. There are different kind of terminologies. They must include those things in their prompt structure, right? So there it is gonna work in more better way, right? So first you have to make yourself good expert in your domain, and then you have to start learning all of these things. And I'm going to give you big advantage if you want to grow yourself as a planning engineer. If you are going to use AI as a support for your project planning and scheduling, what is that support? I'm going to give you many tutorials. You have to visit this video details, you have to write in the comment section area, right? So after this one, prompt understanding. So if you are going to subscribe this channel, in my upcoming videos I'm going to give you complete comprehensive training for different kind of prompt structuring. So don't forget to subscribe this channel. So the next thing is search. Like I'm using this Claude like since last 1 month. I forget something. Where is my specific CV writing prompt? Like the same example I'm going to give you people here. Sometime it happened with me a lot of times. Actually, it happened with me. I have too many browsers open at the same time. I have too many files, put on the downloading. So sometime I forget where is my that specific file. So we have to use the search option somewhere. We are going to make Control F, write that exact file name. It's going to match up that file and going to get us that file from the unknown folder, right? So that is the exact thing. This search bar is going to play important. We are going to write here some keywords which we are we can relate. This prompt must be relating to this kind of thing. Like if it's planning engineer prompt, I can write here. Okay. I can write here and see planning engineer prompt is there, something like that. So search bar is going to play the exact role. Then chats, if I can just click on this one, chats. So it is going to give me the history of all those previous chats. Although right now I'm using a very free version. That is why there are no chats. Otherwise, I'm spending 5 hours daily on Claude for my work, for my business, for everything. Claude is that much efficient, right? So then we have projects. Now the projects, like we have different kind of tasks with Claude AI. Some people having are planning engineers. They are going to use it for their own career, for their bosses, for their client and consultant, right? Some people at the same time, the same person is going to use for the job application, for ATS resume maker. At the same time, you are going to use this Claude for your health check, like your own health, your exercise, your daily routine, right? At the same time, you are going to use this for the news. Okay, you want to see that Claude AI, what is the biggest news nowadays as per CNN, as per Fox News and all that, right? So it is the most recommended thing. Don't use Claude for every single thing. Make different kind of projects, make different kind of folders so that you are going to train them separately. If you are going to make a project like over here, I'm going to make new project, ATS CV writer, and I'm going to just write here few instructions. You are going to act as my professional ATS CV writer for my oil and gas jobs. Okay, that's what. Create project. A new folder has been created. Now, every time you need to find anything, like, see, I have to get into projects. I need to consult with Claude AI regarding project planning control. I can select this one. I use this project folder and I start communicating with Claude AI. Now, this all relevant data will be inside this project folder. And now I'm training Claude in specific way, in specialized way, right? So if I need my CV to be done by this Claude AI, I can click this one and I can upload my CV. And moreover, this is also working on the technology of RAG. Now, RAG is a terminology like retrieval augmented generation. Now here, RAG, remember this one. See, this is not something very common. Okay, RAG, retrieval. Okay, retrieval augmented generation. What does it mean by that? Now, these projects are fully trained. You are going to take all your data. For example, if I'm going to use my projects specifically as a planning engineer, I can upload my project files. I can use Aramco project planning. I can use ADNOC project planning templates over here. I can take from my computer and I can upload them over here. And then Claude AI is going to train itself on the basis of those specific, data files. Okay. And then every time it is going to give you the results as per that data. If you want to ask it as a CV writer and you are going to upload some specific templates, every time it is going to give you the same exact results. So that is the RAG technology that is comprehensively incorporated in your Claude. You have data, you have files, you have project schedules, you have productivity sheets. It is going to create that, data train itself and then give you the same results as per your requirement, as per your prompt. It is really amazing thing, right? So after creating these projects, uploading your files in these projects, if you are going to upload these, within these projects, your specific files, folders, or anything, you are using Claude many steps ahead than those people who have no idea about RAG technology, right? So right after this one, the next one is the mind-blowing artifacts. It is something revolutionary in this era. Now, what does mean by artifacts? Let me tell you one thing. Now, artifacts are mini apps, mini websites, mini applications you can create in your project planning and scheduling. You understand what I mean? So here, I'm just going to give you an overview artifact, right? If you want to create artifacts, so there are many options given here. I'm going to click here. You can create your own app. It's possible. Yes. Even you are a civil engineer, electrical, mechanical. It is something very much amazing. Document and templates. Yes. You are working as a planning engineer. You want to create some specific dashboard, template, anything. You are going to choose this one. Yeah. You are game developer. Yes. You can do this one. Productivity tools. Oh my God. As a planning engineer, as a scheduling engineer, there is much more important thing. You are going to use resource management. You are going to use their productivities, and you can train artifact as per your requirement. Creative projects, yes, something like entrepreneurship, quiz or survey. You want to pass some exam like PMP, you can create your simulators and start from scratch. Like you don't relate anything over here and you want to start from scratch like this one. So you can start from here. Click this one and it is going to ask you a few things. But here I have already created one thing and you can see over here, I can create, it is going to ask you a few certain things. But here I'm going to create something like this one. See, I have created already with simple prompt. I will be guiding you about that one, but here I'm just giving you the understanding overview of the power of this artifact. See, this is simple artifact. So this is single React artifact example I have created over here. If you are going to write in the comment section area, I will be giving you all these prompts and this simple link. You are going to just click that link and you will find this dashboard as well, right? So if I'm going to upload any XZR file, the result will be like this one. See, the result will be like this one. See, like this one. This is the powerful thing you are going to use. Before, Power BI was going to do all of these things, but now 70% Power BI transformation has been replaced if you are going to use Claude AI, right? This is the amazing thing. And this is not something like it's going to take maybe one day. No, simple prompt I can give you, but in my upcoming videos, I will be guiding you step by step through all the lessons of project planning and scheduling, right? So just remember, this artifact is so powerful, right? So that is how you are going to use this one. See, okay. It is something you can click here. It is going to give you another way of S-curves, critical path analysis, schedule health checkpoints, see all of these things. So artifact, with the help of this feature, first you have to understand prompting and all that. Okay. In my upcoming videos, I'm going to make it more and more to understand and to help you people. But before then that, remember one thing, project planning scheduling is most important thing. If you want to understand project planning, scheduling with Primera P6, with all those terminologies, strategies, concepts, real industry-based data, you can just write in the comment section area. My team is going to approach you and help you and give you an opportunity to attend my upcoming live free masterclass, right? So right after this one, get back to the same, our old version of this one. See, so there is customize option here now, the important thing. So here you are going to click this skills button. This is the skill. You are going to click this one. Here you are going to find this complete drop down window. You just minimize it. Otherwise, these are the agents. Click this one. What is there? I have no concern with all of these things. What we need to concern over here, click on this add button and create skill with Claude or browse skills. You can just upload all of these things from your folders, all those files, but I would go create with Claude. Now you can create, you can train this Claude as per your skill as a CV writer, as a planning engineer, as a project manager, as a construction manager. You can create your own calculators for productivity. You can train it, right? Every time you are going to give the data, it is going to give you your output oriented data. What is your demand, right? So from customize, you can access this point. From skills, that is something, comprehensively, I will be making a separate video on this one. But here I'm just going through the dashboard, buttons and all that, right? Now connector is something you can connect this Claude with your external apps like your Gmail, okay? And you can connect with your, if you're a job seeker, you can connect with your Indeed, right? So here, click on this connector and then you can train Claude to show coordination with those apps and make your data at the next level, right? For example, here, browse connectors, and there are many things given here. See, many things, Canva, Gmail, Google Drive, there are many things, huh? So right now, I need to make as a job seeker, Indeed, okay? So I have to just write here. It is just taking time. I think it has Slow down. Okay, indeed. Okay, I will just see. I can connect it. Connect. It is just asking me, okay, asking me to sign up there. But I don't need to make sign up because I'm just showing here one, simple tutorial, right? So that is what you have to do here. So these are the simple things you have to go by while learning this Claude. I hope this lesson has taught you a lot of things from the perspective of basic level learning of Claude AI, because as a civil engineer, electrical mechanic, any career you are, there, okay, right now, it is going to help you. There is no alternative. There is no option. So if you want to start it from today and keep watching all these videos, which I'm going to make them in sequence. But if you want to grow yourself, because Claude AI simply is not going to help you. Skill, career, skill, and then AI. These three systems are going to work together and make you more worthy, more eligible, and more deserving. So write in the comment section area, because I told you randomly I'm going to pick guys for my Primavera P6 live interactive session training programs. So don't forget to avail this opportunity. See you in my next video.